Hi everyone, Sarah here. Welcome back to Shattered Ties. Now we go for the door on the right first. Enter the doorway and enter the door on the right. In here on the right, there's another page of the diary.
No.
November 23rd. Today we discovered that Mary's children are sick. We called the doctor and he couldn't tell us what is their sickness. Robert stays in his lab all the time until today. I have not seen what he does there. He wouldn't let me in anyway. In the corner on the table over here is a small medipack. Then we exit this room. Right. Then open the door at the end. Enter. Now, we come to the left over here. There is a crawl space. You have to get right up against the wall to be able to crawl in. Stand up. Go over to the switch on the wall. Where are we? Come on, Lara. And then pull it. Crawl back out. Again, you need to be right next to the wall. Crawl until she stops and then stand up. Turn left and exit through the door. Left. Watch out for the candles. Go back to the main area of the chapel. And go over to this door and open it. Enter. Open the door on the left. In here on the left, behind the tree, is a branch you can snap off to use as a torch. Exit. And then we go left. Turn around for a second and drop the torch so you can open this door. And then pick up the torch. And then enter the room.
Someone is here.
There's a lit fire. Go up to the fire carefully and light the torch. Now I'm going to save it here. Because there is a massively annoying bug. And I'm not kidding. It stops you from continuing the game. I'm not kidding. We exit left and then go through this door and chuck the torch onto the wooden tiles. Now this is where the bug may occur. There's a bug, you have to drop down through the hole, but there's a massively annoying bug that prevents you from going down the hole. I'm hoping I'm not going to get it. Nope, I did not get it. There is a large medipack up there, but I'm going to leave it. I don't know if that causes the bug. I've had it in the past where if I've picked up the medipack, the bug occurs, and then if I don't pick it up, it doesn't occur. And then I've had it where I just go into the room and the bug still happens, and I've not picked it up. So I don't know what causes the bug at all. I really don't. But yeah, this bug prevents you from dropping down this hole, thus preventing you from continuing with the game. Because you need to be down here. So, just a fair warning to save before you enter this room. But if you reload, normally that gets the bug to go away. But, like I say, just be careful. I'm just incredibly lucky this time that when I'm recording, I haven't got the bug. Whew! Now I can continue. So if we go over to the door here, enter, right, left, left again. Now we could pull this box 3 times so we can get around it as we need to. And then we'll go back this way. Whoops, it is. Well, walking into walls always helps matters. If we come in here, I'm going to show you something first. We come in here. Oh, everything's getting caught. Come round to the right here. There is a space for a fuse, which we don't yet have. We will be getting those in this video, though. And then left. That's the other way behind the box. And then we head to this room. We can see... Ugh. An experiment in there. Ugh. Anyway, if we come down this passage, there is another note for the diary and another fuse box. We need 2 fuses. We will get both of those in this video, but first I'm going to read that journal entry.
No.
That idiot. Robert betrayed me. He made me one of his experiments. I'm trapped here. I'm trapped here now. I'm going insane. There's a way out, but it's locked and I don't know where he put it. I'm going to have to cover that word up. So, future me, remember to cover that word up because we don't want swearing on my channel. So, future Sarah, when you're editing this, do not forget to cover that word up. Great. So we exit and then we open this door here and enter the room. Around to the right. You'll have to crouch down to collect these flares. And then open the trapdoor. And then we drop down. And then we open this door over here. And then we enter the room. Now there are rooms with coffins in. There's a fuse that you might just be able to see behind that one. And there's also a fuse behind that one that you could just see to the left there. And then there's also a switch in this corner, but you don't need to play with the switch. It doesn't work at the moment anyway because you need to turn on the electricity. But it doesn't work you don't need to use it anyway because it just closes one of the doors. So you don't really need to use it. So I just ignore the switch. Unless of course you want to play with it. In which case feel free. Go down these stairs. Crawl through this hole. And then crawl down through here. Can you stop crawling, please? Turn around and then climb out. Jump up the slope. Jump up here and collect the next secret. Drop back down and then jump up here, down, climb up. The way you're grabbing on, make sure you're right against the wall and then press the crouch button and the up button to crawl through. She won't crawl through otherwise. Just make sure you're right next to the wall and then crawl out the way you came in. Open this door. Enter this room. Go straight and up the stairs. In a corner over here is a small medipack. Pull this box out once and then to the side. So you are able to get behind it. And then enter. And then crawl through to get the first of 2 fuses. Now we crawl back out the way we came in. You are behind the coffins that you saw behind the gates earlier. But obviously we can't get out that way. So we need to crawl back out through this direction. Exit and then go down the steps. And then go forward and then down the slope. Now here is where we turn on the electricity. So here we turn on the second lever from the right, which is this one. Sorry, from the left, not right. I'm good at directions, clearly. Turn around and go to the switch exactly opposite. You'll hear a gate opening. That's one of the doors leading to a coffin where the next fuse is. So exit the way you came in. Left and left again up the stairs. And left again. And at the back here is the next fuse. Now we are going to place said fuses. Like I said earlier, that lever is now usable, but all it does is close one of the doors. Now that door's closed. So there was no need to use it anyway. Enter this room again and then climb up through the hole. Go back through this doorway. Left. Oop. No, going back on myself. I'm losing the will to live here. I keep on losing my directions. Right, if we go through there, that's the first one. So let's go through here. Right, and then use one of the fuses. And then exit. Left. Through here. Right. And around the other side. And use fuse number 2. You'll hear a door opening. Roll. Come around to the right. Right again. And down this gate that's now open. This is where that monster was earlier on. Drop down. Left. Up the stairs. Open the door. Enter, and on the wall to the right here is a switch, so we open that. That opens the gate nearby. Drop down the steps. Jump up. This is the gate that we've just opened. So jump ups. Might help if you're in the right area. And then enter the passage. Now, before picking this fuse up, I highly and strongly suggest that you save the game. Because this next bit can be really tricky. Then pick up the fuse. Quickly sprint forward. And as you get to the bottom, slow down. And then turn sharp right. Be careful of this idiot because they may push you into that burning barrel. Go forward. And then use the fuse in the fuse box. Roll. Run forward. Right. Follow this area around. You've got to try and use the switch on the wall. You may have to avoid Big and Ugly over here. Now I'm going to pause the game because I need to show you what you're supposed to do. That is on a timer. You've got to lower him into this area. Then you've got to leave before the door closes, but you've also got to leave him inside. Now the easiest way I found of doing this is to go inside and stand between the two coffins that you see ahead of you, and then wait a second, and then jump out the right door. And there we go, he's trapped in. Now, what we need to do is, again, I'm going to save it. Pull the lever, and then quickly go out the way. I'm going to reload that. So, pull the lever. Oh. You've got to try and run before the explosion catches up to you. Like that. And then we exit. Left. Then to the left of the fuse box, the slope, which we jump up. And then we use the key. There's a keyhole here. What we have to do now is, I forgot the key. What we have to do now is we've got to go back into the area. I've shown you where the keyhole is. We've got to get the key. So what we need to do is go back into this door and open it. The ghost should be dead now, it's fine. You should be able to enter there, no problem. Now, what we need to do is find the key on the floor. It's extremely well hidden, so it's best to light a flare. Where the ghost fell... Oopsie. Yeah, I need to use this lever to open the door. Where the ghost fell, you've got to use this lever twice to get out. Where the ghost got exploded is where the key is, basically. I'm good at doing walkthroughs, as you can tell. Exit this area and then go back up the slope where I just showed where the keyhole was. And then we use the key to unlock the gate. Don't worry, this music will stop once you go through the gate. Now we exit, and then we climb up. The vines, and then we climb up. Oh, I might have to go back down. Oh no, I'm fine. Jump over the coffin. Over here is another page of the journal.
No.
With great sorrow, this is November 30th. With great sorrow, I inform that Mary's children passed away. Poor woman. First her husband and now her kids. Robert is also in pain. Didn't know that he liked his nephews that much. I don't know what we are going to do now. Oh, poor kids. And then take the key that's under the next grave. That key is for Robert's lab. So, exit this way. Right. Right again. And then go down the hill. Now before we enter the mansion, we need to go up the steps and turn right. And then go to the garage. Enter, right, around the cars. You may have to jump. Crouch down under the table and collect the next page of the journal. December 10. I don't know what's going on in this house. Everybody is acting weird. I heard screams coming downstairs last night. I asked Robert and Mary, but they said that I was crazy and that they didn't hear screams. Am I really going crazy? The rest of the page is torn. Then we go behind this car and take the jerry can. Now we leave. Come on. Up the stairs, left and then right. Right into the mansion, I should say. Follow the pathway. And then right into the door, and then left. Go straight ahead, back into the main hall. Just before the stairs, we go left into the laundry room. And then we go right. Left. Left again. Right, into this door that we opened earlier. Left. And then Robert's lab is in the corner there. Excuse me. Anybody who lives here? Your roof's leaking. Mainly due to the fact that you have no roof. Have you not thought about this? Because there's a massive giant pool in the middle of the floor. Anywho, let's go over to the door. Use the key to open the door to the lab. When you get in, Lara looks at a body on the floor. Is that Robert's body? Anywho, go over to the body and take a page of the journal and the deposit key. One of the plants are growing faster than the others. In case that the plant grows a lot, I created a toxin for it. Alcohol, sand and water. With these components, the machine that I created will make a toxin to destroy the plant. Well, I think it will. You think? You mean you're not 100% sure? Thanks, Robert. That's incredibly helpful. So we've got 3 places to put stuff. Pretty much like the elements puzzle. We need all stuff first, so let's just leave. After looking around this place. Okay. So exit, and then go to the opposite side, and then left. And then unlock the door to the deposit. And this is where I'm going to end the video. I thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Take care.